We have flown our first realistic battles and the results were not exactly impressive. And yet, we managed to eventually splash some bandits here and there. Let's see how tragic it was. Weapons clear. Salute and welcome to the Fighter Driver channel. I'm Gabriel Oliveira, the Fighter Driver, and today I'll finally crash and burn while playing realistic battles for you. Yeah, crash and burn because I'm a bad skilled pilot. I received a comment lately in a previous video saying I shouldn't call myself a VAT or veteran skilled player as I miss shots in arcade mode. The thing is, I never did it. I always made clear that I am a noob, and those of you who follow me from the beginning know it. My intention with this channel is sharing my journey as I evolve from a total noob to who knows where I'll end, and maybe I can help some of you not to make the same mistakes I constantly make during my gameplays. My previous experience with BMS is little help in War Thunder, technically speaking, because everything is very different here, from inside the cockpit to third-person view, from a control column and throttle to keyboard and mouse. At least in theory, the theory is useful in some moments, but I still struggle with the adaptation and I hope in the future I can go back to BMS and bring you some content related. Look at me thinking I'm flying in a Corsair and trying to use the landing gear as a speed brake. Noob. Well, right now in War Thunder, as we practice our aim against some NPC bombers, I feel it kinda sluggish. I mean, okay, it's a realistic mode, it will show lower reactions compared to arcade mode, but it feels too much sluggish for me. Is it meant to be like that, really? Can it be related to some kind of sit-up stuff or what? Okay, leave me a comment telling me if it's really like that or if there is something I should do to increase the aircraft's agility, you know? Well, apparently the allied fighters splashed all the PC bandits, or at least most of them, leaving me free to attack the NPC bandits, and I keep practicing my aiming at them, but it's hard. Well, hard for me, super noob am I, right? But things will get hotter very soon. Meanwhile, we need your help. We've designed 3 different liveries for our Gran Turismo 7 Mustang in 2024 that's coming closer, and the voting is happening in our Instagram profile. So get the QR code on screen or the link in the video's description and cast your vote there. The most voted one will make it through 2024 and will influence the War Thunder skin somehow as well. By the way, in a previous video, I shortly commented on how I use CorelDRAW to design the skins you see for my aircraft. I'm thinking about making a video about it. Leave me a comment here if you'd like to see such a video. Now I'll try to finish that BF-110, pretty damaged already. I managed to land some ammo on them, but they crash and the allied who damaged them that way takes the credit, fair enough. Then I climb again, looking for position and energy advantage, and decide to face the Tempest at my 1 o'clock low in a head-on pass.
It's a trap!
Different battle, looking for that Henkel 111 at 11 o'clock low. Okay, the allies get them, but there are some NPCs not far ahead. As I chase them, I see myself about to merge with the Sakeen. Fight's on. Remember, I'm not only struggling with the new flight performance envelope, but also the controls and the reaction times. Yet a noob to simplify. Get it crit.
And victory will be ours.
Fast forward a bit. And the struggle to land shots keeps on when surprise, I'm defensive now. Not anymore. Different battle, BF-109 at 7 o'clock high. Very dangerous threat and damaged FW 200 12 o'clock high. Let's see if I can get closer to it.
The enemy is winning.
It explodes before I can deliver a lethal blow, but I share the credits for downing it. Fair enough. But now I am in big trouble. I escaped the first blows. But now there are 4 of them around me. Bye bye, see y'all next one. Different battle, 2 bandits against 2 allies, 12 o'clock, very low. I'll engage. Little too fast, the Navy fighters really lack a speed break.
We are losing.
G-Lock strikes me, but I keep supporting fire and the allies finish the bandit. Fast forward a bit. And now I engage the 2 Spitfire bandits at 12 o'clock low. 1 down.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
And as I engage the second, guess what? Now, if it's your first time here on the Fighter Driver channel and you found this content interesting and useful, you can subscribe to the channel and hit the notifications bell button so you can follow us and be notified every time there's a new video or content here in the channel. You can also hit the like button, leave us a comment telling us what you think about our job here, and finally share this content with your friends if you think they'll like it. Fast and easy, you accomplish this mission and help us a lot by doing so. We appreciate all your support. Now, let's try the FRU 1D. At least I can use its landing gear as a speed brake. It may help with boom and zoom tactics. There's a live Sakeen on the runway close to the destroyed one. Let's see if I can splash them. I can get a crit, but I'll have to turn around now and they'll get airborne, so fight's on. Splash Bandit, can you believe it? Now let's engage that BF-109. But they crash before we can land any blows on them, so let's fast forward a bit. And now we come for a head-on pass against that BV-238 dead ahead. More fast forward. And more ineffective shots. And an I-16 comes from nowhere. I'll do try some defensive maneuvers, but y'all can see how it's gonna end, right? Different battle, an LA5 materializes behind me and I immediately go defensive. This time it worked. Yeah, you better run. No, no, seriously, it worked just because they gave up the fight. Later on, we'll sneak below that D520 at 12 o'clock high because they are so focused in attacking our ally that maybe, I said maybe we have a chance here. Splash Bandit, can you believe it? Now we're attacking some NPCs. And the KI-43 ain't very happy about us trying to splash their allies and comes hot. Bye guys, see y'all next one. Different battle, we start with some NPCs. You see, the NPCs aren't as dangerous as PCs, but they're dangerous. I mean, they fire back and keep attacking our ground assets, so they are valid targets anyways. But there is a bandit IL-2 at 10 o'clock very low, and then we change targets. Get them, crit. And splash another bandit. Unbelievable. Back to the NPCs, hit some of them, and even splash one down. And the best, I end this battle alive. Can you believe that? Now I'll try a head-on pass against that Messerschmitt 410. We hit them, we get hit by them, we merge. I look to my 6 and search for threats when the bandit turns into me again. Okay, let's get them.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Or not. The FW-190 doesn't like the idea and comes after me. I try to make it hard for them. and I almost reversed the game in my favor, but I can't get a good gun solution. Shame on me. Well, I'm offensive now. Then the Messerschmitt for 10 decides it's time for them to be the hunters and rip my vertical tail off. I don't have to say that I'm in trouble now, right? Well, I try to hit someone before they take me down for good, but final battle of today, now with the F-1A, the USMC version, on the Navy's Tech 3 Rank 2, this is the one which performs better. It doesn't turn as well as the Hellcat nor climbs as fast as the Corsair 1D, but once you're high, this thing is fast. So let's climb over that SM-79 and splash it. And that's it for today, guys. I hope you liked it, and if you did so, hit the like button, leave a comment, and share this video with your friends who like War Thunder and Air Combat Simulation. Also, consider subscribing to the channel with the notifications bell activated so you'll receive the notifications every time there is a new video here on the channel. I appreciate you who followed me so far. Salute, and I see you on the next mission.